Alright fellas, so today officially marks the end of my deluxe monthly subscription, also known as my pay to win journey. It has been a month of me getting 400 diamonds a day. Very nice. Will I get another one? I will have to think about it. Without further ado, let's move on to the Far Frontier. As promised, I would have done another one of these. The Far Frontier is arguably one of the most fun and the most different peaks of time that I've experienced so far. So as you can see, right off the bat, you already have like 3 free characters to choose from, and then what you quickly realize is that, hey, over here, this is where like the supposed final boss is, but you know what, you could actually just get to him in one single move, which is just this guy here, but of course level 150, right? So yeah, you can just like literally walk right up into his domain, kill him, and get the chest that's like over there. I think it's over there. But there's a catch, because the moment you actually do that, you'll be in for a surprise. Okay, so I'm not gonna spoil the surprise for you. I'm gonna just do this whole thing for you. Okay, a few things to note. Okay, so here's the expanded map of the entire region. What you'll quickly realize is that most of the enemies, if not I think all, if not I think most, okay, most of them are maulers. Okay, they are mostly maulers on the end game side of this peaks of time, which means that you pretty much want to pull some light bearers here. If you're low on light bearers, you know what, this is where you want to pick your light bearers. Okay, so you just make sure that these 3 camps that's in your immediate surroundings have light bearers. If not, you may be in for some difficulty. Without further ado, let me just clear the map for you guys a bit, and then we will see what it looks like. Okay, but I will give you some idea on how you should progress. I mean, obviously the standard procedure is, you know what, just do the level 130s first. Okay, just do the low level ones, clear all the low level ones, go increasingly according to the difficulty. Alright, so before you touch this guy over here, the last guy who has a bunch of 160s, you might want to clear out all the enemies that are below 160 first. Okay, because after that you will be in for a lot of trouble. Okay, so without further ado, let me just clear this map for you guys. Alright, so you quickly realize that, you know, one of your greatest foes in this challenge is the is the, what do you call that, Silvina? Yeah, Silvina. Silvina would be one of your greatest challenge in this, because she can literally just one-shot any of your characters, and it's gonna be a real pain in the ass. Unless you time her teleport, right? Her ult, right? You time it with like a Tasi or something, so you just completely negate the fact that she's gonna jump. Cause otherwise, yeah, she's gonna be really, really tough. Okay, see, I'm waiting for her to do the jump. Oops, I panicked. But there you go, I still managed to kill her anyway. It's getting higher and higher, 140 now. Okay, so I nearly got my ass right there because I was a little bit slow. Alright, so when you defeat the mauler camp over here, you will unlock like this quest where they ask you to defeat the rest of the maulers surrounding here, and then when that is done, this little village here in the middle of my screen right now will open up. That's the only village in this map. Okay, so don't go clicking on like the pyramids and stuff like that. It won't work. So once you open this up, you gain access to like this bunch of stuff here. I'm not sure what's over here anymore, but there was some stuff here. Okay, really good stuff. Go ahead and get it. Really easy. Just clear out these maps. These bad guys around the area. Some of the better relics for this peaks of time would be, of course, the one where, you know, when the guy has like 15% HP or less and then instant death. That's really good because there's a lot of Brutus in this map. So whenever Brutus drops below 15%, he instantly dies without having to gain that immune buff right there, which is extremely annoying. Another one that's quite important is probably the silk touch or something like that, the gloves of silk touch. Yeah, so these two are really good. I mean, the gloves of silk touch is generally good for all content, so yeah, but in this stage, right, just look at this. Double Brutus, I think here there's a bunch of Brutus, yeah, double Brutus, Brutus, Brutus. There you go. So all these bottleneck parts, they're just full of Brutuses, okay? Oh, I have done this so far, okay? So I'm just like gonna clear up the rest that I can clear before dealing in this, because the level 190s later, there will be a pain in the ass. Alright, and by removing the city tile that's over here, right, by assuring their safety, you also unlock like a hidden path over here, like at the middle of my map. So apparently, like, you can just, after defeating this guy, you can just skirt around the top. The first time that I did it, I didn't go by the secret path. Alright, so I cleared out the bottom already. This was like the big boss here. I mean, like the mid boss, I guess. So now I'm gonna move on to the top portion, top right portion. Of course, you don't really have to follow the same order that I'm doing this. So as you can see, it's a real massive skill spam. Because they really hit very hard, okay? The enemy has a bunch of Silvinas and it's not pretty, man. It's not pretty. However, when you reach this bottleneck point, you quickly realize that, you know what, these guys, they do not drop relics, so it's kind of suspicious, right? A bit of suspect right there. The thing is, as many times as you defeat them, you will not be able to pass them unless you defeat this guy here first, okay? So previously what I did was I cleared this guy at first, and then I cleared a bunch of guys here, and then I moved on here without any problems. So now it is new to me that you will get stuck here, okay? So if you defeat this camp, they will just respawn again, and they just keep respawning, and no matter how many times you defeat them, you will never truly get rid of them. So what you need to do now is, now that you have cleared the bottom right, and you've cleared like the rest of the enemies around this area, I mean, I have yet to do this, but you know what, just in a moment, you can move on to the 160s. So let's do the 160s first. It's a pretty easy setup, you know, it's like it's a trick. It's just to trick you guys into thinking that it's easy. I mean, it is easy, but what's coming after that is gonna be a bit shocking. Alright, quick work. Alright, surrender and maybe we'll let you live. Surrender, haha! How nice, look around you. Bam! Alright, so this is like the problem that you will face. So basically you have to, without a doubt, face one of the big boss camps, which are a bunch of level 190s. You have no choice. However, the only way to avoid them is to go from the path up north. You know what? Even the first time around that I did it, I just seriously brute force through all these camps. So I really cleared everything without even going through the north secret path, because I didn't clear this city over here earlier. That was how I did it, okay? So this is like the extremely easy way. You'll definitely be able to do it. Alright, so I'm out right now. You'll realize that they will say something like this path is no longer blockaded, so that means that you can actually just clear it. So do not fight it before, just fight it right now. And that's it. So this is like the last boss. This is gonna be a bit of a challenge, but with all the relics that you have obtained, this shouldn't be too much of a difficulty. Yeah, unfortunately I did not get the 15% HP inside kill, so that sucks, but it doesn't really matter because I'm already loaded with all the... I'm dying. I'm already loaded with all the relics that I need, so pretty much it. There we go, GG. So that's all there is. Just a little recap, you do not need to clear these, it's not necessary. So starting, clear as much as you can around the whole map, and then proceed to the city area here, clear these guys, then clear this whole area, then move up, clear all these except for the bottleneck camp, which is over here. Do not touch it first. Then from then, clear this 160 camp here. So do it in this order. After that, you'll be able to go up from the top, escape through this canyon, and continue up north, and that's it. That's all it is. And then you get your Duras artifact, right? Yeah, I think you get it over here. So yeah, if this was informative, do leave a thumbs up and leave a comment. Tell me what else you want from AFK Arena. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.